freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze Mythic. We've unfortunately officially hit the over. So, of course, Bronze Mythic, we always set a line, like, comment, subscribe on the old YouTubes, of how many drafts it will take to get the Mythic. And for this season, it was 21.5. We always go up or down by 1 based on how the prior season went. So, last season went great, so we took it down a notch. But now, here we are, of course, in draft number 22. That is the over. So, next season we'll have to go up by 1. But we're also still pretty low here. We're in Diamonds Tier 3. So, let's get in the draft, see what we can do, and try and turn around our losing ways. And let's do it. All right, let's go. Chat wants Bonnie Paul. Chat gets Archangel of the Tithes. This card's a problem. It's obviously very powerful, but the problem with this card is it's just so hard to cast. Like, I've had this card in my deck once, twice. I don't think I've ever cast it before. It's just like, you got to play at least 10 or 11 planes. Very, very rough. What we have here is a phenomenal green uncommon, though, in Stubborn Burrow Fiend. Just an absolute house. 2 mana, saddle up, fills the graveyard. Just insane rate. This thing attacks for 5 on turn, like 4 very often. So,
Damn good riding with you.
we got a Lightfoot, a Contractor, an Ionize, an Ethra. Pretty medium pack, honestly. Pretty happy with taking the Burrow Fiend, though. Table of Bloodsucker, maybe, or Bloodseeker. Obviously, Burrow Fiend's a mount, so you can go into green-white, but also plays very well in green-black with the self-mill stuff, too. So, let's take Burrow Fiend. You can see here also, Draftsmith doesn't agree. Draftsmith actually likes the Foot, Tights, and Munter better. I don't think that's right at all. So, again, they're more like guidelines, you know. So, we take our Stubborn Burrow Fiend and get past a pack with an Avarice, not a very good rare. Lassoed by the Law. It's a good card. Repulse, Sure Shot, and then not too much else. So, pretty easy lassoed here, right? You know, green white's by far the best color pair. This card's very splashable also. Excellent removal spell. Makes a mercenary. Not much to say here. You know, Repulse is good too. Sure Shot's great, but like, Gruul can be a little awkward at times. So, this is the kind of card I want to get like 3rd or 4th usually. But yeah, pretty easy lassoed by the Law. And then it could end up green-white. Could end up green-black splashing white. Or could end up 5 colors. Whatever. And let's check this out. Another Lightfoot. And then we got a Beaver, a Bighorn, a Consuming Ashes. So if we wanted to like consider maybe staying on the green-black train, we could take the Ashes here and plan on being green-black splashing white. But Beaver's fine. You know, I think that Beaver is a worse card than Consuming Ashes is. But Beaver's just like super, super solid. And very, very happy to take this thing here in our possible green-white mount deck. Could take a land here too, but like, honestly, I feel like I've been liking splashing less and less. I feel like it's just harder to get all the lands now, and like it's just harder to get the mana. You need to actually splash things. So much happier just taking a good on color card. No reason to splash in this deck yet, right? We just have like the outlines of a pretty good green-white mount deck, and then we can go from there. And we could always splash later, but Beaver's great. Good old Beaver. You know, it's this card being like the 5th best green common is a huge indicator of why green is so good in this set. So, get past the back with a Clear Shot. Pretty good 3rd pick for green, 4th pick for green. Also a Cactarantula. So green's definitely open here. This is a phenomenal common and a great uncommon. And there's not much else in the pack, honestly. I mean, you know, the land's great, Bloodseeker's great. Rest of the back's pretty bad, though. So, seeing it back past you with only two good cards in, they're both green, is a pretty good sign the green is open, which is great. And now, we will take the Clear Shot and get past. Ooh, okay. I do love Make Your Own Luck. Or I'm a huge fan of this card.
Indeed, not right now, but soon.
Otherwise, you got a Pylons and a Loan Shark. Now, Pylons is obviously like a safer pick, so always make the deck, and it could possibly do some stuff. But I would take a Make Your Own Luck here. Yeah, again, white hasn't been flowing too well, but it's still a great splash, which is awesome. Full Steam Ahead is not a very good card, honestly. You see the ratings agree that, you know, it's got a 6 overall, which is very, very low. And then, you know, Luis gave it a 2.0. Yeah, so I think the picks here, it's just like Loan Shark, Make Your Own Luck, or Pylons. And if you're taking a blue card, taking Make Your Own Luck. So, pretty easy to Make Your Own Luck. Love this card. Card's great. And just card advantage and free stuff's great. All right, and now you might be looking to go into maybe a blue-green direction. We see here a pretty late Outlaw Stitcher. This is sort of like the Storm card for plot stuff.
Games, rich, quick.
1/4, and then Storms to make a big token based on the spells you've cast this turn. Card's just good, right? I mean, even just casting it, getting a 2-2, or getting like a 4-4 and a 1-4 is pretty good. So we got a ranch also, and not much else. Pretty thin. Cool. I'm in. Pass it back with another Loan Shark and a Drover Grizzly and a Pylons. Also a Lullaby. So pretty good sign here that our colors are open, honestly. You know, some decent comments in all of our colors. Think we might want to take Pylon here. Both Loan Shark and Grizzly are fine, but a little unexciting and a little clunky. And like we should probably make sure we get our lands to work here. If we're not green-white, then the mount aspect of Grizzly goes down a little bit. And then Loan Shark is a card you usually get late. And you don't want that many of them. I think like 2 is fine, so I'll take the land here. Discipline pick, take the land. Late Prairie Dog. Wow. Prairie Dog is awesome. Not really a very good splash. But this card is very, very powerful. Also a multicolored land. If you wanted to go to like, 5-color green, that could be a thing, or multicolored green, not necessarily 5. Holy Cow is also not bad. A couple bad cards in blue and green. I'm taking the Prairie Dog here. I think that, like, there's a decent chance we don't play it, but the card's just really, really good, honestly, and, like, it's a super high upside. Could take the land and try and just keep things open for, bombs been open, but... Alright, and now the Gem Lightfoot tables as well. I mean, Vengeful Townsfolk is pretty unexciting, and the bounce spell is also pretty unexciting. Could be green-white splashing blue. Split Stitcher and make your own luck at reasonable splashes. And this card's fine, okay. This is like okay. Not a great card, but alright, sure, I'll take it.
Inconceivable!
Repulse tabling is the surest sign of a signal I've ever seen in my entire life. Repulse is insane. You can see our numbers on it are insane. Louis gave it a 4.0, 44 from Untapped. Just slight years better than failed forwarding. Alright. And another Lightfoot too. Alright, so we're figuring out what we're doing here, It's honestly possible we could be like blue-white splash green for make your own luck and clear shot. Let's see here. Another Lightfoot is a little less exciting. I don't know. I want to play 2, I guess, but sure, I suppose. So Lightfoot, Wingsmith, Slasher, Boombox. I don't hate Boombox. I think this is a little bit underrated. Splasher's pretty bad though. Sure, take the Boombox. Alright, and then a card draw spell. Alright, so pretty interesting back, right? Now it's Bonnie time. Bonnie! Nope. Good rare. Wrong colors. Hellspur, Posse Boss. Great rare, actually, but...
I'm back on the streets with all my criminal buddies.
This pack sucks. A lot of good cards in this pack. Sure Shot, Boss, Miner, all great, but not really us. We can just take our Naturalist here and be pleased with it, I think. We're still deciding what our main colors are, but, we'll figure it out, I guess. Here's Naturalist. Totally fine. Draftsmith is, it is 10 drafts for free, and then it is part of the premium paid service. Although all the deck tracking is free, but you get 10 free drafts for Untapped. Take Naturalist. Again, the overlay is untapped.gg. Download for yourself for free, untapped.gg. Support the content. They do sponsor me, and they're freaking great. Used them long before I was sponsored. Pylons, Paladin, Feldar, Loan Shark. Interesting. Feldar's pretty gas. Paladin's the safest pick for sure. I think we're definitely green. So, could take the land here also if we're feeling like we need to get more mana fixing, but I think Paladin's fine here. The plotting might matter if we're more blue-green also. So, yeah, Feldar, we have other big things to do, so this card is pretty sweet, but let's take the Paladin. Alright. Rumbling Possum. Ooh. I am a big Possum fan. Also a land, too, though. Jeez. I think it's Possum. Possum bouncing, like, Outlaws is insane. Like, there's a lot of good things to do. Very, very good at blue-green and blue-white and stuff, too. So, land is appealing, but I think take the Possum. I think we're just, like, maybe blue-green splash white, but Loan Shark, Beaver, pretty thick back, honestly. But take the Possum. And get past a Mesa. And not too much else. Pretty easy Mesa here. Get to start taking lands, which is awesome. And we got Sure Shot, Commando. Yeah. Oh, man. Here's a Mesa. Lush Oasis. Why is every desert and every land these days got to be all lush Lush Portico, Lush Oasis. Jones! New sub, welcome, thanks so much. Yeah, pretty easy land here. There are a few good cards in this pack, but just taking the land, make sure we can play our spells, which is great. So take the Oasis. Villainous Wealth. That was the wrong button. Also an Outlaw Stitcher, and then an Arid Archway. I mean, Stitcher's great, and they're good at multiples, too. So, I think we're blue-green, and I really, really, really want to get the blue-green uncommon. If we had taken that blue-black duel earlier, we could, like, maybe consider taking Villainous Wealth, but it's pretty high variance. It's pretty good, I think. So, take a Stitcher. A Nimble Brigand, which is a pretty awesome card, actually. Yeah, I think we're just blue-green. So, we're blue-green splashing white for Lasso and maybe a Lightfoot. Take the Nimble Brigand. Pretty awesome. And we got a Slick Shot Lockpicker. Our spells right now are Clear Shot, Repulse, and Make Your Own Lock. That's a gas, actually. Yeah, let's card's fine. Lockpicker. The Crab's not bad either. We are actually pretty low on cheap spells. So I could honestly consider the Crab here, but I'm just thinking Lockpicker. I'm just too greedy. Terrible pack. Take the Time Ebb. I don't want to play. Loan Shark Tables. Again, we're a little clunky here on these 4-drops, but that's what I was saying about having so many Loan Sharks. We really, really want to get the blue-green uncommon. Like, Doc, whatever. Really, really want to get the Doc. We're not criming that hard for Brigand, but, like, if this card draws one card, you're stoked. And the threat of this card makes your opponent play differently, too, so... Razzle Dazzler, Thunder Lasso, Boombox. I don't want to play Razzle Dazzler, you know. So, more 2-drops. Maybe another kill spell or two. Should get Surge there. Alright, so the Crab table is pretty cool. Crab's certainly very playable. Alright, so blue or green. We open up another round. Not so good. We got a Stable Master, which is pretty great. Beaver, Dance the Tumbleweed. Just take a 2-drop here. 2-drop all day. And then also, we have a lot of 4-mana things to do. So, like, plotting a Loan Shark or a Stitcher. Sorry, plotting a Loan Shark or a Paladin on turn 3. For a turn 4 Stitcher plus thing is pretty good. So, insanely easy Stable Master here. Just good 2-drop. I don't play that many mounts, but like just 2-drop Mana Dork, great in our deck. Bonnie Paul. Alright, well, it's not Bonnie Paul, it's still good though. We have multiple good options here actually. We got the Sandstorm Salvager, which has a monumentally high win rate. 3 mana for a 1/1 ETB, make a 3/3. Tap 2, put a counter on each creature you control, and they gain trample. We have our Stitcher tokens, that's a thing. We got a Marauding Sphinx here, which is also actually insane. But I think Salvager's better. I think just leaning towards a cheap card. Standard limited heuristic. If you're stuck between 2 cards, not sure what to take, just take a cheaper card every time. It's like a standard, you know, can't go too wrong with that effect. So take a Salvager. Also plays well with our Possum, right? You know, bounce with Possum, keep flying it. That's pretty insane too. So, holy moly. Roxanne. We get past a Roxanne here. Roxanne's pretty messed up. Insanely good rare. Probably better than our two white cards at this point. And we have a Pylons and a Mesa. Yeah, it's Roxanne here. I think we're going to move off blue and into white. I mean, off white into red. Roxanne's just way too good. I mean, you could probably get like one land some point here and be good to go. So, yeah, Roxanne it is. Great rare. Get these gem Lightfoots out of here. Could still maybe splash the Lasso, but Nexus of Becoming. Damn, we're doing it. This is a pretty sweet card. I love this card in Constructed. I'm somewhat tempted. It's also land too. Damn. Nexus is very good. So you beginning combat, you draw a card, and you may exile an artifact or creature card from your hand and put it into play as a 3/3. Pretty cool card. It makes tokens for Salvager too. It's kind of gas. All right, I'll take the rare here. I kind of want Stable Master, honestly, just for curve reasons. But Nexus is pretty sweet, so pretty good card. It's also, the most important thing about Nexus is it just draws you a card every turn, which is insane. So, all right, so we got a Plunderist here and some other cards, but it's got to be the land. The land is phenomenal for us, so slam the land and be super happy about it. That makes our Roxanne playable now, which is great. We got plenty of cards. Another late lassoed by the law. Come on, man. You're killing me here. We're at 19 playables. I mean, Roxanne's also a fixture, too, which is kind of funny. We don't have a lot of fixing right now. There's a Hypothesizzle also, which I don't love. Trash the Town is pretty great too. Shit. I'm going to take the sizzle. I don't even know. I ran out of time. Just to take. I love their Bull Spell. It's not great in our deck, I feel like, but whatever. I probably should think something else, but whatever it is, it is. Another Outlaw Stitcher. So many Stitchers. They were not playing Lassoed here. So, I mean, this card, obviously, there are diminishing returns, but card's good. Again, plays awesome with our Possum, too. We get a Lonely Arroyo, which makes us able to splash our Lassoed, probably. Sure. That's cool. Size of Nile Tables, this card's pretty bad, honestly. We're going to take it, but it's probably not going to play it. We're at the Marauding Sphinx Tables? Inconceivable! Damn, man. This is what I was saying about blue, where when blue is open, you get some really sick cards late. We're seeing so many 5-drops, though. I don't think we're playing any of these, but all right. We got a little bit of work to do here as far as making sure our curve is functional. Rise the Varmints is not great in this deck. It might be a Vault Buster, which kind of sucks, but all right. Go. Wow. I'll take the fall late too, but we need the Gardener here. We need Gardener big time. Ship the Gardener. I love Take the Fall, but all right. So we have a pretty good blue-green splash deck. Card's kind of off the mark here a little bit. There we go. Is that better? And oh my god, over 1,100 for Draftsmith. Woo boy! All right, so let's take a look here. So we're at 23 cards right now, without splashing the Lasso by Law, which we're going to splash. I think it's just like pretty easy to splash. So. Like the Lasso by Law. We got Crab. Our curve is not good. We only have 2 drops, which is not great, but Brigand Repulse. We could like probably not play the Lockpicker. I mean, I'm sorry, not play the crappy Vault Buster. This card's terrible. Loan Shark, Stitcher, Beaver. We're pretty mana hungry. I might play 17 lands in this deck, honestly. We've got some mana requirements and a pretty high curve. And like the 24th card, usually we play 16 lands, the best of one usually, but the 24th card we'd be adding would be pretty bad, and our mana is not great. You know, we have a lot of 5-drops too, so our deck's got a lot of power in it, which let's make our land drops. So we got a Lonely, a Canyon, an Oasis, a Pylons, and a Mesa. And looking at our lands here, we're gonna see we've got we're blue-green double splash, so we already have 3. We have 1 white source and 1 red source, and then a Pylons. I would say we're not playing any, I'm not going to play any off-color basics here. We have 2 red cards and 1 white card. Pretty light splash, which is good. We have our Oasis Gardener can make a mana of color, our Pylons, and our Mesa, and then these lands here. So right now we have 3 white and 3 red, not counting the Gardener. Or, I guess Roxanne also fixes too, but maybe I should play Mountain. I think we're going to play 1 Mountain. We have 2 red cards, and Roxanne fixes mana too. We'll play 1 Mountain. I think our mana's good if we can play that. And then we're going to play just an even split of these. So we're looking at a little more blue than green. Nexus can also cast stuff too. And luck too, yeah. This Hypothesizzle's like... We are a little light on removal, so we kind of probably need it. But let's also spell for our Lockpicker. I am not going to play the Mountain. So we have 1, 2... This is like half a source, like 3-ish sources. Kind of light. That's so close. We do have... Actually, you know what? We have plenty of blue sources, because we have a lot of blue duels. Let's just cut it out for a Mountain. That's fine. So cut it out for a Mountain. And, I think that's our deck, folks. I'm pretty pleased with this deck. I think this deck's pretty sweet. We got a pretty awesome, kind of splashy green deck. And now that our deck is complete, time it is, folks. It's prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yeah or nay? You two folks, take a second, pause the video, and scroll to the comments, liking the video along the way. And all you stream folks, place your bets, like the video, support the content. Love you all. Let's do this. All right. Here we go. We got believers, mostly believers. All right, you're out of here. Chat's in. Let's go. 2 lander with pylons and a crab. We can keep this. If we miss on land, we can loot at least. So let's pylons first and see a forest. Love it. Easy game. All right, crab me up here. Crab naturals make all your land drops. We got beaver to pump stuff. We got to plot our Stitcher. Try to get big on that one. Green, white, go, second Stitcher. All right, so here's Naturalist. Give me a land, buddy. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Not making any luck here. So you just banned 3 great spells. Awesome. All right, say go. Not good. Play planes. Play a 3/3 commando. Let me draw a lone shark. Oh my God, man, come on. Why do you gotta play me like this? All right, we're gonna plot the shark and hopefully draw land. You can just go. Actually, I can't go shark and then Stitcher. Oh, it's so awkward. These cards are so awkward together. All right, let's just. So sick. So sick. Over half of our deck's lands at this point. All right, I'll just play a freaking. Let's plot this bad boy. Plot this thing and say go. Get to loot. And we're gonna discard. Maybe the sizzle. Could be an extra Stitcher. I mean, you could try and like set up a crazy turn of Stitchers, but start a sizzle. All right, so go. So just draw land. We'll just go beaver. Here's a bighorn. We're all D'd up here, which is great. Draw Gardener. Come on, man. All right, so we're going to Gardener Shark, I guess. Gardener, gain some life. Shark, draw a card. Just draw land here, please. All right, cool. We did it. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Say go. Board's beefed up. We can start plotting these Stitchers, I think, because we're pretty D'd up here. Townsfolk's fine. Burrow Fiend's fine. Sure. They ain't doing a lot here. If they want to jam with the Bighorn, it's great. We're trading a Naturalist for a Bighorn. They get 1 token, but whatever. It's fine. All right, they're doing it. All right, sure. This is, I would say, very good for us. Trading Naturalist for a Bighorn. It's rather Townsfolk, but whatever. You know, we're at 22 right now also. I would like to spend the next 2 turns plotting Stitchers. We draw a Lasso by the Law, which is pretty cool too. Yeah. Yeah. We're obviously taking a pretty big hit next turn because they're saddled. They should have saddled this thing. That was a mistake on their part. This thing, whenever you saddle it, it mills whether it's tapped or attacks or whatever. They should just tap their 3/3 and saddled it and try to make this thing bigger. Yeah, we're gonna plot Stitcher. Plot Stitcher and just say go. And then we get the Looch. Nexus also. Damn. Okay. Now what? Because if we discard him... So next turn we go land, Nexus, combat. Sorry, land, Nexus, Stitcher, make a 4/4. Combat, discard this, make a 3/3 and a 6/6. That's pretty insane. But I have to draw land, obviously. I'm going to discard the Lockpicker. Oh, you make your own luck there, too? Oh, my God. Our hand's so freaking good. All we do is draw good cards. We get, like, discard Lockpicker for free, too. This is insane. Might be Beaver. My Beaver's the worst card in your hand, folks. You're having a pretty good time. We are 60% draw land next turn. All right, Beaver's gone. So, we draw land, play Nexus, Stitcher, discard Stitcher, go nuts. Next turn, Lockpicker back, make your own luck, or kill spell. They hit 2 creatures in a row, which is disgusting. Man, that's fine. Townsfolk, Burrow Fiend, they're getting in. All right, we're blocking. What do you got? No tricks? Didn't think so. No tricks, Kirk. I have had enough of you. Grizzly, sure. Please stop playing more things. Please draw land. If we draw land, we're golden. They're going to plot a Tumbleweed Rising.
Not now, but soon.
We draw Repulse. This is ridiculous, folks. This is getting kind of preposterous. We could just plot on their Stitcher and just, like, set up for the biggest turn of all time. The fact that they didn't have a trick for my... when they blocked here is pretty nice for us. The thing is, if I Nexus... If I plot the Stitcher, and then I Nexus... What am I even discarding at that point, right? Because I want to keep Picker and I have 2 kill spells. We get Lasso by the Law. Is it the Burrow Fiend, though? Is it a 5/5 already? Because they're also going to make a 5/5 off this thing, too. Actually, I want to repulse this, so... Damn, man. This is tough. We're trying to set up for that big storm turn, and we just cannot draw a land. It's probably just Lasso by the Law. Just like Lasso. Hit a thing, say go. They make the big token, I can repulse it. If I draw a land, great. Alright, yeah, sure, just play Lassoed. Play Lassoed. And then we're going to hit the Burrow Fiend. Make our token.
That's your outlaw?
And then we're going to just say go. We are 60% to draw land. 17 life is pretty safe. Just so you folks, welcome. My name is Jim, promotion player, full-time content creator. If watching on YouTube, folks, please take a second. Like the video. Leave a comment. If you like Bronze and Mythic, you want to see more of it, you want to see the show succeed, you want to see me do well in life and things and feed my kids and stuff, that's all you, folks. Appreciate it. You're all so great. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Every video if you can. Helps a ton. Thanks so much. As we wait for our opponent here to think about what they want to do with their Mounties. These lands are some secret layer, I can only assume. We saw an attack there for a second, and they backed off. Here comes the Vengeful Townsfolk by itself. I'm pretty happy just to block here, honestly. If they have a trick, whatever. Like, if I lose my Shark and a Mercenary for a trick, I think that's totally fine. We could also block with a Crab, but then I feel like that's worse, because, like, this forces a trick. This is just a bounce. And Crab's a better blocker against all these X4s, or 4Xs. So, why Badger Lasso? Why Ladger Basso? I can't talk, folks. Over Townsfolk. It's just going to be huge as the game goes on. So they're going to Tumbleweeds. So they get 2 7/7s here. Ugh. Alright. Well, their thing just died, which is awesome. So that was great. We draw the land. So the problem is now is like they have like a pretty insane board. But I think we're still fine here. I think we're going to go land, Nexus, plot, discard, plot. So we're going to have 2 4/4s, a 3/3, and a 1/4, and a Nexus. And next we can untap. We can repulse and then flashback repulse to kill both of these. That's insane, actually. Yeah, so we're going to go Nexus. We want to cast this because this works also. Cast this thing.
Game, rich, quick.
Then we're going to draw and discard the Stitcher. And make a 3/3. That makes a 4/4. And say go. And now we're going to next turn. We can repulse a token. Nexus, discard, lockpicker. Comes in as a 3/3. Flashback repulse, the other token. That's insane. So, we're doing it, folks. Barring something really nasty this turn, we're going great here. They can trample stuff, I guess. But, like, we can make big blocks, too. So, we have big butts, also. So, we got a lot of good blocks here. If I ever accepted keys for special lands like Bob Ross lands, I would take them, I guess, Ratheron. If if people want to get them to me. For the viewership. Saddle up! Alright, they're coming in huge here. So they're going to have a huge trample attack. We pretty much need to not die here. So I think I'm fine just like... I guess we'll just try and block and kill. We can't just take 14 or whatever. We gotta block these in some capacity. And if we're gonna block, you might as well try and block and kill. So we can do like this. Yeah. We could also just put these here. This is like a lot of our... Oh, this thing can't block. I'm sorry. So, you come back here. You go back over here. So right now we're looking at taking 7. And unlikely to take any trample damage because of these things. That's fine. I'm in for this. And again, if they win the comp... If they like play a trick here and win the combat, whatever. It's fine. Oh, I screwed up. I don't know what I did, honestly. It's fine. Like, we took less damage, which is fine, I guess. But I messed the blocks up. We're still gonna win this game easily. So, oh my god, we got Salvager plus Nexus. All right, so we're gonna go repulse a token. Then we're gonna draw a Sphinx. We're going to pump up this 4/4. Move to combat. We'll discard the Lockpicker. Yeah, we're obliterating our opponent right now. So, repulse, and they're going to make me attack first. Sure, attack. Yeah, repulse the other token, and looking pretty good here.
It'd be best if you turn tail and run.
We'll say go. They don't win the game this turn. We are going to do some nasty, nasty things to them. So, Salvager will be able to pump itself. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really, really cool. If we discard Salvager to the Nexus, we get a 3/3 and a 3/3. And their deck's pretty good. They got Burrow Fiend, double Burrow Fiend, Miriam, but we are about to blow them out of the water. So, we're going to Roxanne, kill the Burrow Fiend, combat Nexus, discard Salvager. That's all insane. Any attacks you want to work out first? We're 10. Maybe we just, like, stay alive here and not die to, like, this stupid overrun or something like that. Yeah. Let's do that. So, we're going to tap. If I tap this, I can play a Stable Master. Also, that's kind of cool. So, play, I guess we'll not, I guess we'll combat first. Draw, discard Salvager. So now we have a token Salvager that makes a 3/3. You can pump all of our tokens. There's no attacks. Play Roxanne. Kill Burrow Fiend. Roxanne! Play Stable Master. Play land. And just say go. Yeah. GLHF, opponent. Taking it easy this turn if you don't want to die. If this thing is, yeah, 2 mana, put a counter on each token you control and they get all trample. Hell yeah.
Game.
That was a awesome victory. I am feeling really good about this deck. But before we get to our next game, I want to remind you all, we are brought to you by Team JB Hobbies. And this is a great homegrown sponsor. One of my mods runs this really, really awesome company called Team JB Hobbies. And they sell handmade, it's hard to even call them toys, honestly, puzzle boxes. They're like escape room in a box kind of things. Range from small, simple little puzzles to big, elaborate, like, you know, takes an hour or two. Kind of like an escape room in a game. All handmade. All really, really cool stuff, folks. Check them out, Team JB Hobbies. Even if you're not going to buy anything, right? Just check it out as far as, like, learning what this really cool shit is. Check it all out, Team JB Hobbies. They have a link. Please use my link to sponsor me, obviously. And then promo code Jim5, 5% off your order. TeamJBHobbies.com. Check them out. Good stuff. Hand is passable. Not great, but passable. We can keep this. Swamp go. Oh, what a draw. What a draw. Couldn't have asked for a better draw than Stable Master here. The Mana Dorks are so good with the plot 4 cards. Oh, yeah, let's go. Don't kill this thing, please. No! Just a little guy trying to ride a big bird. Abzantron. Man, what a tilt. Alright. We can plot the Lockpicker, because he might want to, like, just play this 2/3 and make a bigger Stitcher token, so.
I've plotted.
Alright, so you can plot Shark next turn. Holy cow. Alright, that sucks. I thought we had, like, a turn over Spite, but now they played a creature, which sucks. That's the problem with the plot cards. When you try and, like, set up for that big plot turn and, like, you get beat up a little bit. Alright, that's great for us. Never mind. Alright, if they had played a Beaver this turn and they were beaten down, I'd be scared. But they played a Medic, which is, like, not a clock at all. So, we draw a Marauding Sphinx. We're just going to plot this Lone Shark. And I'm not sure what we'll do next turn. If we draw a land, just some temptation just like to plot the Stitcher also. And you like go super deep. I might just go Sphinx plus Shark though, because that's also pretty great. Arid Archway, bounce a land. Okay. Opponent is a really, really tame draw here. We draw a Lassoed by the Law. So, question is, I just have to cast Beaver here, right? I could cast Shark. I could cast Picker, then Shark, then Stitcher. Have a 6/6. We lose the value of Picker, but like, is that doing anything anyway right now? Yeah, I think we're just gonna go Lockpicker, Lone Shark, Stitcher. We get a 2/3, a 3/4, a 6/6, and a 1/4. What spells do we have? We've got Repulse, Clear Shot, Hypothesisal, Make Your Own Luck. We only have 4 spells for Lockpicker. What's up, Sobe? Thanks for resub. Appreciate it. Also, make loser resub. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'm just going to do all that, I think. So we're just going to go Picker, Lone Shark, draw a card. I'll just draw a spell here for sure, 100%. No? So we could cast Sphinx, but now we got to cast this because we committed, so. Cast this guy. Make a 6/6. Play this. Say go. There's our Storm turn, folks. Stormed off. Storm count 3. In for 2. You got it. A little, like, concerned. Honestly, they haven't really done anything yet. Like, we should talk about this, you know. Still nothing? Yeah, I don't like this. I'm getting bad vibes right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 mana. Could have, like, an ambush Gigapede, I guess. Should be kind of annoying, but whatever. What am I going to do? I'm going to attack with just these 2. They gain life on a block, and, like, just not really worth it, so. There are not many supers in this set. The White Wrath is triple white. And there's obviously Overwhelming Forces, which is a one-sided Plague Wind. Not a super, though, because, like, you can't play around it. They're just going to kill your stuff, so. They're going to block and sack with the Medic, and then draw 2. Man, what is going on here? Because, like, Overwhelming Forces, like, you can't play around it, because, like, you're not killing their stuff either, really. They're at 18. Do we want to play the Sphinx or not? We could hedge and play Beaver and save Sphinx for later. Could have Rush of Dread. That rounds up, so playing an extra creature would be bad. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Something weird is going on. We don't know what it is yet, but we need to be aware of it. Rush of Dread, I think we're playing around that fine. Forces cost 8, 2, 4, 6. They're 2 mana away from that. We are kind of beating the crap out of them. I'm just like, go. Land 7. 6 cards. Something's going on here. Just don't know what yet.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you!
One white, 1 black, 2 colorless, 2 black, 3 black. I'm feeling a Rush of Dread. Nope, it's a Hollow Marauder. Okay. Today's Dragon Fruit Mango. It's quite good, actually. If I discard the Lasso, they won't draw a card. We don't have white yet, obviously, but I'm going to stitch the land, I think. So, discard a land. Rangers lost, unfortunately. They had a rough third period. Draw an island. Alright. Attack with everything. Gotta play the Sphinx here, because we're, like, just dying in the air now, so. Heretic, new sub. What's anywhere from welcome? Appreciate that. You're a pile driver now. Lock the 1/4. That's, I guess, dumb. They're at 7 now, but I guess I was a little aggressive, but wasn't doing much anyway. So here's Marauding Sphinx. There you go. Long Snakeskin Veil. Pause. Need to be aware of that, I guess. Again, very concerned with like what the hell's going on here. Opponent is in Mythic. They are a Mythic gamer. End steps. Oh, man, we're dead. They're going to end step Snakeskin Veil, which is a very peculiar play. 5, 6, 7. What is going on this game? Why would they do this? Why would they end step Snakeskin Veil? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is such a weird game. Mike calls out, reach for the sky and take up the shield. I was thinking trash the town also, but it doesn't really like do that much, honestly. Fake your own death is like, why? I guess if they wanted to like make the attack more reasonable, I'm putting this here. All right, what do you got? Very, very like what is going on? Play. I just don't know what's happening. All right, 6 to 7. Sphinx is still alive. Do they have like a assassin finishes off? They go old Rusty. Okay. That's fine, of course. We don't want to die in the air. We have an air blocker, though. Love to draw a white source here. That'd be great. If they have, I guess we have ward 2, so 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 11 damage coming across. They block. Oh, what's going on, folks? I'm lost. Used to be a Magic player named Adam Chambers who lived in upstate New York, played some Pro Tours and stuff. He was a big money drafter back in the day. And I remember he's one of the few players I've ever played against where I just felt completely lost in the games. I'm getting that feeling again. Of like, I just don't know what's going on. Like my opponent's playing on a different level than me. You know, like, I don't know what's happening. Like, you know, they're playing chess and I'm playing checkers kind of thing. And like, I remember specifically with him, when I played him in money drafts, it was always just like, I don't know what this guy's doing. And he would just beat me. And I'd walk away just like, I don't know what happened, you know? And I've played against like, obviously tons of amazing players in my life. And like, he was one of the players where specifically he just played such a weird way, but it was just so good. Money drafts. A money draft is a team draft. From back in basically, it used to be a thing back in the day. You know, it used to be Pro Tour side of Pro Tour after hours was money drafts. You would do 3-on-3 drafts, $20 ahead, my team versus your team. That was the Pro Tour pastime back in the day. What is going on? Why would they main phase the cat? I still know what's happening. I'm in freaking Adam Chambers land. We have a ground blocker and a vigilance attacker. We're at 5. Obviously, we're dead to a kill spell, but like, we can't do anything about it. So like, we're just gonna jam, I guess. All right, attack with everything. Opponent is dealing psychic damage. Yes, I agree. That's the scariest thing where like, when your opponent is playing weird and you just can't figure out what they're doing, but they beat you anyway, it's like, so like, what is going on? All right, you're a 3. I mean, obviously, we're just dead to a kill spell. It's like not a very exciting conclusion to the game. But if you just go like, you know, kill spell, you're dead. We just lose. But like the Snakeskin Veil is kind of gas on this thing, just to get more damage in. I think that might have been a really good play. Just, you know, sort of outside the box thinking. They might have main phase the Kyle player on a counterspell. It's reasonable also. Like, what is this person doing? This turn feels kind of like binary though, where it's just like, are we dead or not? Either we're dead or you're dead. You know, like obviously that we could have like a counterspell or something, but like they're dead on board. Who cares? You know, just, you gotta do what you gotta do here, right? So I don't know what the thinking process is on this turn, but. Yeah, back in the day, money drafts used to be it. Like, you played the Pro Tour on Sunday. You know, obviously every player but 8 is not playing on Sunday. There's always Pro Tour side drafts. You know, that was the hustle at Grand Prix and stuff, you know. So it was my boys versus your boys, you know, like my car versus your car kind of thing. We're blocking. You know, you don't get that anymore. At the last Pro Tour, like on Sunday, everyone's just hanging out and like just couldn't get an actual money draft going. Just a lot of like, oh, let's do an 8-man. Winner gets all the cards. You know, okay, cool, I guess, you know. Favorite teammates in money drafts? I didn't do that many. Like, I was with my buddy Jay back in the day. And maybe like some of my old crew. Maybe Faber. You know, no one knows who that is, but maybe watch that. What's up, Faber? Is this a showdown? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what's happening anymore. And the thing is, like, when your opponent plays really oddly, you're never sure if they're just like playing bad and throwing or just like playing on another level. It's just like, what's going on? What's up, Brady? First time chatter. Everyone's side of Brady. What's up? What's going on? Win or lose? All right, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they don't have mana to wrath and save their creatures, so. Right. Like, if they weren't Mythic, I would be less inclined to give them the benefit of the doubt. But they're like, you know, pretty reasonable Mythic. So they're gonna Lively Dirge, full kick, entomb, return something. Okay. So tutors are obviously they're gonna get a Varmint. They're gonna return Medic and Varmint. This will keep them alive for the turn, I believe. Yeah. And they're going to play a Bandit. Sure. They have no successful blocks, so that's good. We have no spells to freaking cast, which sucks, obviously, but alright, let's just stack. Nothing else to do here but attack. All 3 attackers are lethal. That's not true, actually. I'm sorry. They could chump and then take the 3. They could chump the 6/6. I guess chump this and leave a 2/2 in play and go to 1. Definitely puttering out here a little bit at the end. Leave it to Beaver. Chump the Beaver. Nope. Chump the big guy. Alright. Yep. Looks good to me. Pass priority. They have a Desert's Dew. Okay. That sucks. But sure, I guess. 5-4. I imagine there are some cards we're dead to here, but fortunately, all my white sources need to be tapped, so.
You folding, or are you all in?
Start taking a new allergy medication. Oh, pylon, sure. We have 1 pylon, correct. Construct additional pylons. Yeah, allergies are a little better today. I started a new medication 2 days ago. It's working a little better, so. I also got a super long night's sleep last night. Attack for 2. Down to 3. It's a free attack. 3 cards in hand. They got a clock and they're using it. Oh my god. Alright, sure. So here's a Lawbringer. They sack the Varmint and kill my 6/6. We're still ahead here. That is lethal, though. So right now we can't attack them because they'll just attack back and kill us. So it's like XYZ something. Oh my god. All right, Sponge has the actual stones. All right, sure, I guess, whatever. We're dead. I guess they're gonna fight. We're not actually dead yet, but. That was a good draw. Alright, so here's Salvager and Segyo. Back for more. Not many big things. They could return Rusty, right? Would Rusty have killed? No, Rusty would have killed that. They have been battling this game. Like, they've had to make a lot of really awkward plays to stay alive here. Alright, so... Alright. Let's hope we draw a spell. Very interesting game, yeah. Oh my god, Oasis Gardener. You're my wonder wall. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. No! Draw land. Draw the thing, the pylon. Give me a pylon. Pylon, pylon. Damn it. Ugh. That's disgusting. Alright. Say go. We're just dead now, basically, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're just dead. What a sick game. Yep, it's 2008 again, folks. I'm in a game store basement up in, like, you know, whatever, upstate New York somewhere. I tutored the PTQ and I'm playing a money draft against Adam Chambers' team. I just don't know what's going on anymore. I'm lost. They pulled it off. Yeah, we're just dead here. We can't block this and this. They just sacked 2 creatures and killed them. That's actually it's only 6 actually. Hold on. We go here and here. It's got menace. I guess we're still alive technically. Right? They sack. They can't sack. Yeah, I'll be at 6. They can't sack 2 things and kill me. So, all right. I will understand. All right, so we go to 2. Don't think we have any outs here. Great. Clear shot would have won the game. Yeah, clear shot. Clear shot. Any decent block. You know, blockers don't do it either. Clear shot, Roxanne, make your own luck. Maybe Nexus. Gross. Yeah, alright. I guess he got me. That's a tough one. Not sure I'm displeased with any of our plays. I mean, like, maybe we could have, like, committed more, maybe, like, 1 turn back then, but sure. Ugh. Yeah, just talking to chat. I think that maybe the turn we didn't play anything, so we were scared of, like, just whatever was going on. If we had played, I think they probably would have won. So, like, I don't know. It felt reasonable at the time, but not sure. Alright, so... I mean, we're going to keep this hand. We're not, like, very happy about it, but... Then we'll probably... Mesa on blue. Yeah. Mesa on blue, and then try and find a... Try and find a land with this thing. This thing is all of our colors anyway, so... Between this and that, we're good. We draw forest. Cool. Don't want to hold... I'm going to hold the pylons for now and just see what... See if we have a better idea what we need. If we can delay your scries, usually you want to, because, like, you have more information. So, now another blue-black. They have a raven, sure. Alright, there's a lonely Arroyo. We got make your own luck beaver. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to play pylons. Top card is a Outlaw Stitcher. We're going to go a Gardener this turn. I think I want to bin this. We're just like want to make land drops here with make your own luck and slick shot lockpicker. I'm just gonna bin it. We have 3 of these, so bin this. Play Gardener, say go. Drawing an untapped land here and casting make your own luck is pretty gas. What's up, Contra Poston? Mythic today, you can smell it. That's me, sorry. My bad. Vault Plunderer, draw a card, attack for 1. We don't draw the land. We draw a Sandstorm Salvager, which is pretty sweet. We're just gonna Beaver though, I think. Yeah, just play Beaver, play land, say go. So deal 1, say go. Got blockers. Crabs are doing pretty good here. Maybe not. So blocks are great. Life's pretty good. We got make your own luck next turn. Don't want it to get countered, obviously, so need to be aware of that. We will cast make your own luck if they can't counter it. If not, I'll probably play Salvager and maybe plot this if we draw land. Boneyard Desecrator. This card's pretty bad, folks. This card shouldn't be in your deck most of the time. You draw land anyway. So, I guess we're going to play land, make your own luck. Because we want to have this thing back as a blocker, potentially. Sure. So, land, make your own luck. Alright, I guess. Sure. We got a free Sphinx, and we got 2 lands. That's fine, I guess. And then as far as the Beaver attacking, would I trade Beaver for Desecrator? I think I actually would. We're pretty ahead on cards here. Looks like not die. Sure. Cool. I'm in. Say go. We got a good block here. Can't really block this thing super well. Like, it's also risky to block too, so. Very happy to trade when we're just like playing make your own luck over and over again with our lock pickers and stuff. So we got a desert that dings me for a few hits, take a few points. They say go with a bunch of mana open, which I don't particularly like. We have 5. We have not enough mana to plot Stitcher and Lockpicker. Okay. There aren't that many hard counters in the format. There's Essence Capture, there's a rare cancel. Could just plot Stitcher and say go and set it for a huge turn next turn. Which I don't hate, actually. We could go Sphinx, Stitcher, Salvager. That's true also. I guess we'll just cast it. Whatever, sure. Here's Sphinx. What do you got? Resolves instantly. Just scared of things that aren't there. You know, it's fine. It's good to be thorough. We can play this guy and play a land, play Stitcher. All right, sure. Here's Salvager. That resolves instantly. Play land, Stitcher. That resolves instantly. Opponent, what do you have? Just stone nothing. Cool. Salvager will add counters to the 3/3 and the 6/6. Make your own luck in the bin. Snapcaster Mage in hand. Our deck feels great, too. Like that last opponent really beat us. Like, their deck was not particularly exciting, and they just beat us. Our deck seems great, too. Carl, what are you doing, man? Go lay in your bed. Uh-oh. Don't currently have an answer to Marchesa. That's bad. So we need to kill them, like nowish. 3. We draw an untapped land. We can actually cast the make your own luck. We can't though. It's 3, 4. Yeah, so we gotta just plot this thing. So I mean, this thing adds counters to my things and gives them trample too, which is gas. All right, so let's just attack here. Can our crab get in too? Got plenty of mana. Yeah. So let's. I guess we'll just look first. Let's take a look. Take 1. We crime. Lasso by the law and land. Love that. All right. So we're just gonna move to combat. Attack. 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 We can pump. Plot. I want to plot Burrow Fiend though. Eventually leave this back. Whatever. Attack with these. This is a great attack. Like, huge attack. SLO, I agree. I agree. Dubs block on the with the Marchesa. They must have the 1 mana spell. So this is an outlaw, right? So if they have the 1 mana spell, it's -4. It still won't kill it. All right, sure. So let's do this. So we'll do this. Fire up a Salvager. Add a counter. They just didn't know what it did. Okay. Sure. Wide variety of opponents here on Magic the Gathering Arena, you know? I know, I'm one of them. They're at 9. Yeah, I mean, you're just dead, so. Play this. Plot this. Say go.
Just you wait.
2, 4, 6, 7 mana. Can't cast Scroll Ultimatum, that's good. Ambush Gigapede. That's a pretty big game. Kill the Burrow Fiend. It's also big enough to block my... not really block my stuff, honestly. Hey! They agree. The thought of flashing back Make Your Own Luck is too much for them, and they pack it up. Hit the bricks, pal. Oh, crab, crab, crab. Crab, crab, crab. We can't keep his end. On the draw that we can keep. On the play, though, just can't keep it. We have 2 of our splash cards, very hard to cast. A clunky, weird one, and a card nothing to flash back. We should mulligan this. Crab's great, though. It's the same freaking hand, but worse. Alright, whatever. Keep this. Just get rid of Lasso by the Law. Machine to draw. We have only like 2 white sources in our deck or whatever, so... Alright, I mean, obviously Clear Shot Flashback's pretty cool, so... That could be a thing. Oh, the Krabby's back. There he is. The Krabby Patty. A Burrow Fiend. That's not good. Alright, well, we're in trouble. We get to plot and then loot. And another Stitcher. Jesus, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Courser. Alright.
Up on up.
Plunderer and Fling. Draw Naturalist, can't cast it. Awesome. Fantastic. Good games. We kind of need to block this. Oh my god, man. These games are ugly as shit. Alright, let's just say go. We can, like, block with this and pump it. Like, I want to keep Lockpicker for a bigger token, I think. So we'll just say go. We'll loot. Oh my god, come on. It's gotta be really hard to make both of these good, so discard one of them. I think playing, draw green, you can play Naturalist into Nexus maybe. Alright. Saddle the Courser. Here it comes. Top card is a Resilient Roadrunner. Alright, well. Oh my god. This card's so bad. I guess you have a bunch of these, it's fine. Alright, I guess. I think we're dead, folks. Oh my god. Somebody please help me. Please. I'm begging you. Draw a green, we still have a chance. We can Naturalist into a land, play Nexus. Yeah. This card is not great. We are 2-1. We're doing fine, you know. Come on, man. What is going on here? Just beating the crap out of us.
Now, we ride.
Alright, so you have 2 4 power creatures. This honestly isn't that bad for us. We just like trade. We're in trouble. We're not doing great, but like we're just killing their stuff, you know. We've killed 2 of their phenomenal creatures. They've gotten 2 cards. They got only 1 card on the coursers now. We draw. God damn it! You're killing me here. You're really killing me here. All right. Obviously, things can go disastrous this turn. You mulled this game, right? Yeah.
Give me what I want! That's not what I want! Give me what I want!
Four, 8, 12. I just don't think we can do anything. Oh, they hit a freaking varmint off their thing to kill my Nexus next turn? Come on. Get out of here. Whatever. Alright, yeah, I guess we're going to the next game. Pretty unreal game. Alright, whatever, you got me. Yeah, that sucked. Not very fun. Oh, come on. They found us another Mythic player to beat up on. It's good. Alright, hand's good, keep. Island go. Crabbing. So we got Crab, Shark, Stitcher. Kind of awkward again, obviously. Our 2-drop is so good. Like, our freaking, our Mana Dork guy is just so good. All right. Ooh, what a draw. That's nice. The Noble Brigand is big game. Let's surveil. Let's keep Stitcher on top. Gonna counter this? No. Espertron. Anguish to make... Awesome. That's great. Use a premium kill spell on my thing. So we're going to... Link Shark. Shark and Stitcher are very awkward because, like, you can't... Which one do you play first kind of thing? I'm going to discard a land. We're going to see what we want to do here. Oh, my God. I was going to play for a longer game, and they cast this thing. They main phase to play on a counterspell. Shit. Alright. God, having so many of these is so awkward. Alright, let's play Naturalist. And... Alright. We mill over freaking Roxanne and Lasso by Below. God damn it. Alright. Play a Shark, I guess. We have our own Sphinx to Sphinx back, so draw a card. Play land. Say go. If they kill my Sphinx, obviously we're kind of screwed, but... Stoic Sphinx, Lone Shark. Lone Shark with no card draw? Okay. It does hold the board pretty well. Alright, let's play our Sphinx, say go. I mean, like, the problem is if they have literally anything here, we're kind of screwed. Because we just kind of have to block. This thing kills so fast. Heart's really good. Okay. That's a start. I guess we're going to... I mean, they didn't attack, so we're going to attack, obviously, right? Like... Repulse not so good against Stoic Sphinx. Gonna start plotting, folks. I want the land too, I think, so I can play land it, plot, and repulse next turn.
That plot makes perfect sense.
Alright, so we say go. I guess I should have put the land, maybe. Whatever, it worked out fine, but... So I was thinking about being able to repulse and plot this next turn. Okay. So we're on a 3-turn clock. We can repulse the Sphinx, obviously, if they play a spell and they let us do it, but it's like really, really hard to be useful. Oh my god, man. Alright. Untap, draw a clear shot. So they give me a clear shot at this thing. We'll be able to, if they ever play a spell, we can kill it, but like, they obviously might not play a spell, so Alright, I think it just Stitcher, and say go with clear shot up. We could be, you know what? Let's be really aggro here. Let's repulse the shark, attack for 5, play Stitcher. So we'll add like 12 power to the board with a clear shot. I like that a lot better actually. Let's repulse. Let's repulse this. Repulse the shark. Draw a land. Okay. Yeah, I love this actually. This is great for us. Cast the Stitcher. And then cast Stitcher. And then play a land. And then I think we're racing here. Like, we have a clear shot to push through too. Just don't wrath me. They can't. They have only double white. So their deck's great. You know, like Mourner's Surprise for a token. Play Lone Shark. You are dead. You are dead. They have 1 black up. Yeah, you are really dead. Just making sure that they don't, we don't screw us up here. They have like Skullduggery or something like that. Yeah, they're super dead. Send it. Might have been dead anyway, honestly. All right, beat the Sphinx. That's good. I did not want to go 2-3 with that deck. I'd have been super, super sad. So, all right, let's go here. Hand's Great Keep. Lone Shark, a little awkward as always. Very clunky. Karn's back. And, all right, let's go. Take 1. Your turn. What's up, Pengu? Definitely, if our deck has 1 Achilles heel, it's lack of 2 drops. You know, for sure. Stitcher, yeah. All right. I guess we're just gonna. We could like possum, and then start like bouncing things at this stage of the game is pretty bad for us. Just like play naturalist, try to make sure we make our land drops. I don't know, honestly. All the plot cards are tough. It's hard to know like how to sequence them. I think ideally we just like go plot this, and then have a huge turn on turn 6. So just say go. Yeah, like possum is just better later in the game. So play a Bandit's Hall.
You saying you want to commit a crime, Homer?
All right, pylons. Top card's a forest. Ship that. All right, I'm just gonna go for some blots here. I think we're just going deep on this Outlaw Stitcher. Is Pioneer on Arena yet? I mean, 90-ish% of Pioneers on Arena. Not all of it. It was promised by the end of the year. They're going to play a Crumb, Violent Cacophony. We have a Hypothesis in the graveyard. Interesting. So, Snapcaster back Sizzle to kill the Violent Cacophony is probably necessary next turn before it grows too big. This is really bad for like my turn though, where like I'm not really doing anything. This turn we're just gonna plot, say go, and then next turn we can cast stuff, and then we lose our Stitcher also. But all right, just gonna plot this, say go. So there's definitely like a diminishing returns on the amount of like plot cards you can play. So they're incentivized to want to like tap out and play 2 spells here too. All right, French. What do you got?
Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
They're going to play a Courser, a land, and a campaign. So as predicted. So everything's going pretty great for us as far as we were planning. Obviously, they have a campaign, which is terrible for us. But I think we're like good in a long game anyway. So, all right. So we're going to go land, lockpicker. We are going to flashback Hypothesizzle and kill Crumb. Got to start a spell here, and I drew 2 lands. I freaking hate this card. I hate it. I think this card is mostly just shit, honestly. We really want our bounce stuff to go with our possum. They might just kill the possum, though, honestly. It might not even work. We're playing the Loan Shark. I screwed up. This is on me, actually. I should have Loan Shark first. Should have drawn a card, obviously. And then I might have drawn a spell I wanted to discard. That's bad. I guess it's probably Beaver. It's going to be a longer game. We got to do bigger stuff. So, alright, sure. We're going to draw like the worst freaking 2-drop off this thing. I can't. It's just going to be, yeah. This is on me. It's totally my fault. Here we go. No, we drew a really good card, actually. Alright, we're fine. I think we attack here. It's funny. Courser's not usually very good in these sort of like Grixis control decks, but we'll see what happens. Our hand's pretty juiced. We got a lot of big spells here. We have maybe Possum with these things also, which is great too. We got some long game stuff going on. We got Make Your Own Luck. A lot of good things happening. I do adore this card. I just freaking love this card. It's awesome. I've seen today's connections. Me and Nicole, you do it in bed usually at night. So I have not today. No spoilers. Usually me and Nicole, we usually do Gordle, Enchant Wordle, Spellify, and connections every night. It's like a job practically. And every time Nicole adds a new game, I'm like, no, I don't want to do another game. And then she starts doing it, so I have to do it too. Nimble Brigand. Alright. Their deck is pretty decent looking Grixis deck here. Alright, so they're going to hit a Ambush Gigapede off of their Courser. They cast that next turn. This has got to die, so... Honestly, I'm going to double block. This really has to die this turn. And... I think the Lockpicker might actually have more value than the Shark with the Possum in our hand, so... If they had like a trick there, it would have been bad for us, so sure. Kill that thing. They play... Come on, what is this deck? Are you kidding me? Like... Alright. They have Marchesa. We draw Nexus of Becoming. Man, this is pretty crazy. Alright, so... Nexus is dope. Do I get Spellify in 0? Yeah, but not like super hard, you know. Alright. What are we doing? Like... This is absurd. They Marchesa and Campaign, and they're playing a Gigapede next turn. Nexus Possum is obviously awkward, I agree, yeah. I mean, we bounce these things, which is good, so... Alright, let's play Nexus, I guess. And probably put in Stitcher. Sucks, we could, like, make your own luck, trying to do an even bigger turn, but, like, this is just a good turn for this, so... Let's Nexus, move to combat. We draw a Crab. Could put the Crab in as a 3/3. And try and play a bigger Stitcher next turn. I could put in Possum. And then next turn I can go Make Your Own Luck, Crab, put in Stitcher. I think the 3/3 Crab is just better, though. This is tough. A 3/3 and a 4/4 is decent on this board. Possum, getting Possum to attack would be pretty good too, though. I think it's possum. No attacks. Say go. So now we can crew the possum. We can like Stitcher and then bounce it. That means you gotta cast it. We can't put it out Nexus, but if Crab's a 3/3, it could be a 5/1, I guess, which is not. It's fine. Just like skips the level. Yeah, they gotta waste. I mean, this card they're just not gonna cast it probably. It's just worse than casting the campaign probably. They're gonna attack, trying to work this Gigapede, huh? We can obviously party block on one of them. I could do like double block. No, it doesn't work either. If we want to kill one, we get a party block through the Gigapede. Letting them draw a card off Noble Brigand is pretty bad. I feel like they just have so many cards. Do this. Gigapede 1. 2 mana left over. Don't really have much of rule in our decks. If Martes is a kind of a big problem. Both cards are a big problem, honestly, but I mean, they're tanking. I guess that was a good block. They're going to put the Lockpicker first. Play the Gigapede. That shrinks the Lockpicker. Makes a crime.
You have chosen no, meaning you've committed a crime, but don't want to confess.
Niv Salvo. Come on. Alright, that sucks. Sure. We draw Roxanne. It's kind of gas. Okay. So we can Roxanne, Crab, and then pitch Stitcher. Jesus Christ. They're still up a bajillion cards, but Roxanne, Crab. Yeah, sure. Alright. Here's Roxanne. Here's my rare. My other rare, I guess. Kill this. I guess we're gonna Crab. Crab. Combat. Draw. Put in Stitcher. It's a 6/6 and a 3/3, which is pretty damn... Oh, alright, you're casting it, right. It's a 4/4. Sure, whatever. Still pretty good. Paladin, make your own luck next turn. I thought we were in a deck. You're like infinite mana now, too. Lost our possum. It sucks. Come on, man. Why is every draft like this? Why is every goddamn draft like this? Alright, I guess. Whatever. Should I win this game?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Can we win this game? Find our repulse. Start there, I guess. Not making Bonnie Paul Mythic is just heinous. It's just heinous. We beat turn 4 Stog Finks. We beat this too. They've been a Desperado. The card they put in their hand must have been so good. Like, I think decking us is like a really obvious way to win this game. All right, make your own luck. Salvager. I think I want to put Salvager to play with Nexus. All right. How are we going to win this game? No attacks. I feel like we plot the Stitcher. Damn. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I just discard it. Next to play Paladin this turn. So I need to make some blocks here, obviously, or we're just gonna freaking die. Like, their attack next turn is pretty terrifying. I think playing Paladin's almost necessary. Then next turn we can discard. We can play Gardener, discard Citra to Nexus. Alright. They have a full 7 cards in their hand too, by the way, in case you were wondering, so... Again, them banning Desperado is, like, actually absurd. Like, the card they took must have been so good. Because, like, decking us is, like, just an obvious way to win the game. We're going to deck first for sure. I have Repulse in my deck, right? I do. Alright, I'm just going to jump block. Okay, sure. Not done yet. More things to do. If we just get to untap, like, I think we're still, like, in this game with the, if our Salvager lives. I guess they're attacking for a bunch in the air next turn. Yeah, we're 3-2 right now. That's kind of bullshit as well. Vault Plunderer, sure. Alright. That wasn't a bad draw. We gotta cast our spells first. I think we still have, like, a real chance to win this game, which is just ridiculous, but... I mean... Like, can our paladin attack? They're 10, so like we are incentivized to want to try and kill them. Could attack with paladin. Could use super aggressive and attack with paladin and Roxanne, and then shock the Bonnie Paul. The 4/4 could also attack too, but like then we lose a lot of blockers too. Shit. I'm a coward. Could have maybe attacked with the tokens also. Maybe, like... We gotta, like, not die in the back. I guess we're at 16. Maybe we could have been a little more aggressive that turn. Like, we have 10 cards left. We have Clear Shot, Repulse, Lasso by the Law. And we're drawing 2 cards next turn, so...
No, sir, I'm really sorry, sir. An older boy told me to do it.
Damn. The Ox is staying home. They have 11 cards. I have 10 cards. I'm drawing 2 a turn, though, so... I was stupid. It wasn't the right step. Whatever, it's fine. They have like 6 cards in hand. Are you fucking kidding me? This is unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable. Like, it's probably why they're 3-2. This card's like basically unplayable, except for spots like this. It's good like in these like ridiculous like long drawn out games, but like unplayable otherwise. Whatever.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
We were going to win this game, too, I think. I think we were, like, ahead. We were going to beat Marchesa, Bonnie Paul, Stoic Sphinx. Let's see how they play this turn for me. What? Why would they do that? It's damage to any target.
bounty on your head, my friend.
Got 6 cards left. It's dead next turn. This is attack, leave them dead to a Miracle Repulse. What do we got in our deck? We do have Repulse, Clear Shot, and Lasso by the Law. We are drawing 2 cards next turn. So Bonnie Paul draw is forced. They also have 6 cards in their hand, so that's going on too, I guess. Two more blockers. It's not looking too good for us. Nope, just drew a land. Cool. Great. Maybe they misclick. All right, yeah, this deck was great. I mean, like, obviously we could have used like another 2-drop or 2 and like another rule spell or 2, but like, I just don't know. We're just losing some games and just like, I just don't freaking get it. I don't know what's happening. You know, like what is going on? All right, you got me, I guess. Nice solid 3-3 with our, I think was excellent deck. Alright, so over to our stats. I mean, that was a pretty frustrating draft, folks. I'm not going to lie. I think that, like, our deck was, like, 2 drops and a removal spell short of being phenomenal. But, like, it's hard to want more out of your deck in this format. Like, our card quality is super high. We got, you know, some mana base is pretty good. A couple bombs at the top. You know, like, you know, remove Hypothesizzle and, like, an Outlaw Stitcher. And give me, like, another 2-drop. And then maybe, I mean, we had like a few removal spells anyway, too. We'd like, you know, but I don't know, folks. Sometimes you just get beat. And definitely this format, best of 1, you know, there are some pretty crazy outliers as far as what can happen in games. And I guess that was just it. So I don't know what to tell you, folks. This deck was pretty good. So let's go on to our next draft, I guess. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Is this like a 3-3 deck or what?